The first warning came as a tremor, so soft that most people in New Vegas City dismissed it as construction work or a passing maglev. But Darius Hale felt it. The vibration carried a rhythm, like the pulse of something enormous forcing its way into their world. As commander of the Earth Defense Vanguard, he'd learned to trust such instincts. They were rarely wrong. By the time the sky cracked open, he was already on the rooftop, armor sealed, every pulse, blade humming at his hip. The rift tore through the heavens like a wound of white fire. From it descended a figure, humanoid, yet unmistakably alien. Its armor reflected starlight even though it was day, and its movements were as fluid as drifting smoke. It landed without a sound. Crowds screamed. Sirens howled, but the alien warrior stood calm, scanning the world with eyes like molten silver. Darius stepped forward. "Identify yourself." The alien tilted its head. When it finally spoke, its voice vibrated through the air, rather than entering through the ears. "I am Aryan of the Astran Expanse. I seek the champion of this world." Darius felt the weight of thousands of hidden sensors locking onto Aryan. "And what happens when you find this champion?" "A duel," Aryan said. "One that decides whether your world is worthy of protection or conquest." A chill threaded down Darius' spine. "You're threatening us?" "No," Aryan replied. "I offer opportunity." Before Darius could respond, Aryan moved, appearing beside him in an instant, faster than any human technology could track. Darius drew his pulse, blade by instinct, the weapon flickering with crackling blue light. "So you are the champion," Aryan said, almost with satisfaction. "I prefer opponents who stand rather than kneel." The aliens surged forward. Their blades collided with a shockwave that shattered rooftop glass. Darius staggered under the force, blocking strike after strike, his arms vibrating violently. Aryan fought with a style that blended elegance and brutality, each motion a dance on the edge of physics. Darius countered with raw power, using his heavier frame to force space between them. He slashed, spun, and drove Aryan back with a burst from his exosuit's jets. Aryan skidded, metal feet carving grooves into the concrete. "Interesting," the alien murmured. "Your strength exceeds projections." "I work out," Darius grunted, charging again. The duel spilled across the rooftop like a storm, blades flashing, sparks trailing through the air. Below, drones filmed. Civilians watched from shelters. Governments trembled. At last, Aryan vaulted backward and landed on a support beam jutting over the city. "Enough," the alien said. "Your world's champion has proven skill, but I must test your spirit." "Great," Darius muttered, "'cause I wasn't exhausted enough." Aryan extended a hand toward the city. Energy gathered, white swirling, powerful enough to vaporize several blocks. "No," Darius roared. He ignited every booster in his suit, launching himself like a missile. He slammed into Aryan mid-charge, knocking the alien off the beam and driving them both into a nearby maglev bridge. Metal groaned and sparked as they tumbled across it. Darius pinned Aryan with his blade. "If you want to test this world," he rasped, "you test me." Aryan stared up at him. Slowly, the alien's expression softened. The silver in its eyes dimmed. The energy it had gathered dissipated into harmless light. "Then your world is worthy," Aryan said. Darius blinked. "What?" "I needed to see whether your species protects itself through domination or through sacrifice." Kalis gently moved the blade aside. "You chose the latter. Few do." "So this was what? An audition, a trial?" Aryan corrected. "My people search for allies against a force that devours civilizations. We measure potential not by strength alone, but by heart." The alien rose, dusting off its armor as if they hadn't just demolished half a bridge. "You have both." Darius exhaled, the weight of adrenaline finally settling. "Next time," he said, "maybe just send a message." Aryan smiled, an unexpectedly human expression. Where would be the fun in that? The rift reopened above them, swirling softly like a cosmic tide. Aryan stepped toward it, then paused. "Warrior of Earth," the alien said, "prepare your world. Soon, we fight side by side." And with that, Aryan vanished into the shimmering light. There, the rift sealed. The sky returned to calm. But Darius knew nothing would ever be the same again. For the first time in centuries, humanity had been noticed. And for the first time in his life, Darius felt something deeper than fear, hope.